All right, guys, I am back. See how many more people come in. Hey, DUCKMASTER. He's the first one back. Am I froze again? Good. Thanks, guys. All right, so now that we are not frozen, this, guys, is my kiddo. This is Janacy. Looks just like her mama. Yeah, she was born at 6 pounds, 11 ounces. And I went to the doctor yesterday, and she is currently 7 pounds, 12 ounces. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the main point is don't get discouraged. If you can't get something, that's all about being a fisherman. When you're going out there throwing stuff, yeah, you like to throw one stuff all the time, but not that one thing. That one thing won't work all the time. Your boy Troy, good to see you, man. Sometimes you have to change it up, whether it be another lure, change your presentation, something, just to get them to bite. Because the fish will always bite, you just got to figure out what they're going to eat. 7 people in the house today. I'm liking it. Big Tank Hank, how you doing, buddy? Guys, another awesome channel out there is your boy Troy. Big Tank Hank also, DUCKMASTER. Every one of you got great channels. Every one of you. Um, a lipless crankbait is in a sense like a rattle trap because some of the rattle traps, they are lipless. And they've got the rattle in them. The main difference between a rattle and a traditional. Um, thank you, Fishing Frustrations. Much appreciated. Is basically the rattle in it. That's the way I'm interpreting it. Most of your lipless cranks don't have a rattle in it, and then of course the rattle traps do. So what is one bait that you want to throw or that you're discouraged of throwing? That you're yeah, I want to know what one bait is that you are discouraged to throw, and what one bait is that you really want to try that you haven't tried yet. Buddha of Destiny, how are you doing today? Good to see you. I don't know exactly how long this stream's going to be today. I'm basically just waiting on the phone call to come pick my wife up. That would take a massive ride. All right, Daddy Dope. Yeah, Buddha Destiny, I am so sorry I'm not fishing today. I'm sitting on top of a hospital parking garage waiting on for my wife to come out of an appointment. But I will be the next time I go live, I will promise I will try to be fishing. That is my plan at least. But instead I'm doing Dobson's is into the building. Good to see you, man. But instead, I'm on daddy duty. But I am glad that you came in, Buddha Destiny. How you doing, Willie? 9 people in the house today. Becca, how are you doing today? Crankbaits are pretty easy as far as square bills and all that goes. Like I said, I like throwing them, but I've just turned into more of a finesse fishing. The old jerk baits, I've used them. When it comes down to it, I'll use it, but that's not really in a regular arsenal of mine. Okay, Miss Becca, there you go. And anybody else, live and in person, the mini pond predator. I'm so glad to see all of you here today. How to garden. How are you doing today? I figured if I'm going to sit up here, have time to kill, why not just hang out with you guys for a little bit? Oh, your aunt's in here? So I'm still figuring this comment generator thing off, how to take them off. I'm working on it. There we go. Can you see her now? Yeah, my new little fishing buddy. Got 10 people in here. Ugly Dog Lures. How you doing, buddy? Guys, if you want to see some awesome lures that being made actually live on YouTube. Oh, I know. She looks nothing like me. She looks absolutely nothing like me. Ugly Dog Lures is an amazing channel, guys. Absolutely amazing channel. And speaking of which, Ugly Dog, I filmed your review. I've got about 4 episodes worth of footage from it. So I'm going to start working on that hopefully this weekend for your viewing pleasure. Ah, figured it out. Yes, if any mods will post ugly outdoors link or ugly dog lures link. Post adoptions. Let's just get a run and going of links right now. Then yeah, be sure to do it the right way, guys. When you check somebody out, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, the bell button, and watch. If you can't watch that video right then and there, um, put it in your watch later and then go back to it so it'll stick. So how many of you guys like living in the city? Or how many of you do live in the city? You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. Oh yes, Alicia, country girls can survive. Me too, believe it or not. Before I moved to Mercer County, I actually lived right here in Lexington. Guys, instead of saying I picked you up or I subscribed, just go ahead and do a hook set for me, please. Yep. There's a couple of good spots that I come to over here. A couple of good parks. I even filmed 3 or 4 episodes worth just at a little creek that is literally between 2 little restaurants in the city. The little pool in it's probably about 4 foot, and it goes probably to about 15 foot long. And I've had some major fun micro fishing in there. There's a big difference between city fishing and country fishing. There you go. Thanks, Fishing Frustrations. We got 6 people in here. I'm so glad you guys want to hang out with me for a little bit today. Oh. I guess one thing I've been blessed with this one is she is a traveler. She loves to travel. And she's a pretty good sleeper, too. Greatly appreciate it. So, yeah, my plan right now is start streaming more, try to get more watch time hours up so I can get that nice monetization going. So we can make some more stuff coming up, more adventures. That helps fuel the fire a little bit. So then everything I can get through the channel, and then maybe a little bit some. Am I froze, guys? Guys, I don't know if you can hear this. Can y'all hear that? That's crazy because usually up here is full signal on everywhere. Well, that's good. And I'm already planning trips for next year, though. I will be at ICAST. I am planning on going to the Classic next year. I think I've got like 5 trips to North Carolina. Going to do some surf fishing. Virginia a little bit. Tennessee some. I might even make it back down to Mississippi. So, what is everybody's bucket list top 3 fish that they want to catch? Or maybe you've already caught it. Mine would have to be a peacock bass, an arowana, and a great white. Finally answered about your aunt. Let's see if I can find it. Wow. That's crazy, Alicia. I'll be praying for her. Sturgeon, shark, and spoonbill. That's an insane bucket list there, your boy. I've caught a little sand shark at the pier and used pier fishing before. But a sturgeon is one that I could catch. I'd love to catch. Bedford loves fishing. Alicia, here you want to know more Kentucky people where Bedford loves fishing right here is another Kentucky guy. He actually is close to us. He's actually in Winchester. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do, John. We most definitely do. Guys, if you don't have Bedford Loves Fishing, grab him up. He's another amazing channel, too. Well, John, honestly, I was planning on doing it at least 2 days the week before she was born, but I threw my back out, so I was kind of out of commission. But what kind of bait do you use for that, Troy? Guys, if you hadn't already, check out Mud Tramp. She's an awesome gal too. She's one of my mods, running links like crazy, and Jesse Lopez too. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Most definitely. Well, what kind of catfish do you want? You want to get a monster? You want a flathead? You want a blue? You want a channel? You want to get a go across the pond and get a Welch or a red tail down in South America? Shovel head. You got that right, fishing frustrations. Thank you, ugly dog. You better believe it. Now that this storming and stuff is muggy as can be. When it was storming when I was coming over here, it was 73 degrees. Now my dash is reading 86. Well, that's great, Duckmaster. There's a lot of good channels in here. Oh, well, I've got you guys here too. I do have a merch store open now. Um, I have not got it on this banner. Um, Becca or Jesse, if you're still in there, if you could go to my description stuff and pull my um, merch link and put it on there too, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yep, and your boy Troy, that's another Kentucky channel too. Yeah, well, I'll do that too. Most definitely, Duckmaster. Yeah, but once I get the new link. Thanks, John. Thank you very much. Yep, you have that title right now, John. Winning to labor with you in Covington. I don't know. I guess a transplant person will work too. Most definitely. All right, let's get her back in the car seat. Well, if it was my way, she would be going out with me now. Bluegrass state of mind. Good to see you. But here's the thing. She's saying 6 months to a year. But she says 6 months to a year or 2 years. But what she doesn't realize is she goes back to work in October. So that leaves me being daddy daycare. All right, guys, I hate to cut this short, but I gotta go pick her up and she's calling. I'll get back with you later. Give a man a fish. Thank you, each and every one of you. Eat for a day, but teach him, and he'll never go hungry again. Tell everybody.